Shalom. I give underground praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Kakadash, and us to the elders and apostles of the Revelation, Thomas is truth and sincerity, citations to the hope of the spirit of the forgiveness of the earth. This is going to be another daily bread entitled James chapter 5, verses 7 through 20. Subheading reads exhortation. Okay. So this is a exhortation, which means an encouragement, okay, to the brothers and sisters, okay, of the faith, of the household of faith. So this is James 5 and 7 reads, Be patient, therefore, brethren, unto the coming of the Lord. Behold, the husbandman waiteth for the precious fruit of the earth, has a long patience for it, until he receives the early and latter rain. So we have to be patient, okay, until the coming of the Lord. All right, forgive me. Has a major technical issues there. All right. Be also patient. Establish your hearts, for the coming of the Lord draws near. Okay. So establish goes back to stability. Okay. So we have to be patient. Okay. Take courage. All right. When you establish your heart, you're basically putting your mind in order, putting your heart, where your heart goes back to your mind, it goes back to your spirit. You're putting you're put on this, you put on a um, ready spirit, a not basically your spirit is a break, okay, not able to be moved, okay, your faith not able to be moved, all right. So this is what is going to take courage, for the coming of the Lord is near, okay. Grudge not one against another, brethren, lest ye be condemned. Behold, the judge standeth before the door. Take, my brethren, the prophets who have spoken in the name of the Lord, for example, of suffering, afflictions, and of patience. Behold, we count them happy which endure. Ye have heard of the patience of Job, and have seen the end of the Lord, that the Lord is very pitiful and tender of mercy. Okay, tender mercy, right? Because we know when Job got his afflictions, right, at the end he received basically, the things that he lost 7 times, 7 times, 5 times fold, okay, of what he originally had, okay. So it shows the Lord is pitiful and show mercy, because the Lord he didn't allow Satan to kill Job too, okay. But above all things, to my brethren, swear not, neither by heaven, neither by the earth, neither by any other oath, But let your yea be yea and your nay, nay, lest ye fall into condemnation, right? So we're not supposed to be swearing on the Lord, okay? We're not supposed to be swearing on anything, okay? You know, neither by no oath, okay? So things like, we're not supposed to be swearing, okay? We will let our yea be yea and our nay be nay, okay? Is any among you afflicted? Let him pray. Is any merry? Let him sing psalms. Is any sick among you? Let him call for the elders of the church and let them pray over him, anoint him with oil in the name of the Lord. And the prayer of faith shall save the sick, and the Lord shall raise him up. And if he have committed sins, they shall be forgiven him. Confess your faults one to another and pray one for another, that ye may be healed. The effectual fervent prayer of a righteous man availeth much. All right. That's why our elders and apostles always push prayer, 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 right? And puts also curses on the Esau kingdom, on the wicked kingdom, right? Because those prayers develop much, right? The Lord, He's gonna answer those prayers, right? Those prayers gonna be brought before the Lord, and He gonna weigh those prayers out. He gonna act on those prayers, okay? Even though the Lord, He's already going to destroy the kingdom, right? It's already prophesied Esau kingdom being destroyed. But the curses, right, on the Esau kingdom just, are basically us showing how, how how eager we want this kingdom to be destroyed. Okay. Elias was a man subject to like passions as we are. He prayed earnestly that it might not rain, and it rained not on the earth by the space of 3 years and 6 months. And he prayed again, and the heaven gave rain, and the earth brought forth her fruit. Brethren, if any of you do err from the truth, and one convert him, let him know that he which converted the sinner from the error of his way shall save a soul from death, and shall hide a multitude of sins. All right, you know, and the way our elders and the apostles on down is converting brothers and sisters, okay, into the truth, right? Converting the sinner, right, from the error of his way is through these videos, through these lessons, right? Because that's how we all came into the truth, right? How we all came into the faith. That's how we all stopped sinning, right? Or not, I don't say stop sinning, but not living in sin is through these hearing these hearing the word of the Lord, hearing of the word of the Lord, the truth, okay? The word of truth, okay? Not just hearing Christian pastors, okay, preaching on YouTube, right, and them speaking the word of the Lord that they have no meaning about, and it's they're not teaching the names of Yahweh Shah, but they're teaching the name of Jesus, right? But those elders and apostles that are teaching the name of Yahweh Shah, okay. So I'm close to everybody giving all honor and praise to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Bashem, and some sexual.